Hey, everybody. Good Saturday morning. Top of the morning to you. Hope you're doing okay today. Come on. Shake it loose. Let's get up and get going. The Morning Post this morning. Eddie William Sellers coming to you from his little house here in East Point, Georgia, with my little morning writings. Beginning with, and now, on to the second half of the year. With the first half of the year behind us now, what does the second half hold for us? What surprises will life play upon us? I loved life, but I have gotten to where I love the hot summer months of Atlanta less and less. I still love it when I can feel the first tinge of fall in that morning air and the sounds of football on TV and the windows raised up around the house. It is 73 degrees while sitting out here this morning at 7:43. By 9:30, it will be too hot to walk. This fourth had a dark cloud hanging over it for about half of us Americans, while the other half rejoiced in the loss of freedoms for so many. So MAGA and Republicans cut $1 trillion from Medicaid. Yay! Isn't that a blessing for so many? Well, good for them. Maybe they can sleep better now that they've done that. God knows the Republicans have been dreaming of that for years. Now, on to their next big goal, cutting Social Security. I will have to be at the shop a good bit this week, as Jill and Caleb and Heather and Savannah and Chance all take a long road trip down to Marco Island to spend a week. Summer will soon be over. I like when late fall I can start putting the garden to bed for the winter. I just like fall, y'all. It's pretty. I think I want to put this intention out there. This year I want to get up into the mountains of western North Carolina and Georgia and up in there and kind of really just take in the fall colors of North Georgia, the Blue Ridge Mountains. When you live in Atlanta, you got a beach to the south and to the west. You got mountains to the north. It's just such a good geographical location to see it all. Anyhow, got off track. So what? Peace in the time of trouble? Question mark? We have to find peace as we travel through this part of history. Where do we find it? How do we hold on to it? Will Trump ever do anything about the thousands of bombs that Russia keeps sending over to Kyiv and all over Ukraine? One wonders, why does it seem like he's always on Putin's side? I felt pretty emotional all afternoon yesterday after watching the documentary My Mom Jane on HBO Max. What a beautiful documentary about a journey of childhood memories and figuring out who a parent was. It made me want to feel closer to my dad while watching it. I made a video about watching it yesterday evening where I did a lot of crying. I like that, though. I don't hide from it. Crying is just cathartic for me. You know, there's an old wives' tale that says when you cry, you're just cleansing your soul. And even though that's just an old saying that I heard around Cabbagetown growing up, it does feel like a good cry just lets it all clean up, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It's very healing sometimes. I told Ava this morning that we have a day of nothingness to do today. No plans, just a hot southern day of nothingness. The second half of 2025 is here. 2025 will soon fly by like so many of the other years. Will we still be alive at the end of this year? Will our health hold up? Will bills get paid? Will there be unexpected miracles that pop up along the way? Will we explore our deep feelings? Will we find courage that we didn't know we had? Yeah. In the documentary, Mariska Hargitay said, "The secrets we keep honors no one." Man, that just hit me. That's so powerful. Process that. The secrets you hold, they honor nobody. You know, Yeah. She held a dark secret for 30 years, for the last 30 years. And then she decided holding family secrets honors nobody. So she made a documentary about what she had tried to hide. A lot of people go through life holding on to family secrets. Not I. Sure, there are some secrets that are other people's secrets about the Bratcher family. It is their story to tell. They didn't involve me. It is not my secrets to share. But the ones that involved me, I released a long time ago. She was right. Holding on to secrets honors no one. Good Saturday morning, everybody. I have a day of nothingness ahead of myself today, on a hot southern day in the South. I've always felt the last several years, because I love documentaries, and I'm around film people and actors all the time or whatever, that I have a documentary of my own that I would love to do one day. I think I could make a good one. I might be just heady and high-minded, as they say, thinking, but I think I'm very selective and artistic and gifted in ways that would make me a good storyteller in a documentary. Although I know nothing about film. They still call it film, although there is no film to none of it no more. It's all digital. There are so many people in the Bratcher and Sellers families that were just such rich characters. A lot of them I grew up with was kind of a little embarrassed about, and maybe even a little shameful of. But when I look back now at this season, my God, they were such rich, rich characters that gives me the rest of my life plenty to write about. Love y'all. The picture over on Facebook this morning, y'all, is my trusted sidekick, Boom Boom, the Baptist. Man, he stands guard over his pawpaw. He loves his pawpaw. Love y'all.